But what about the kids? Should he be home?
Sure, you should be home for your kids. But my point is, you're not going to feel like a king or feel brave enough to go and rebel against the New World Order if you don't even feel in charge of your own house. If you're not a king in your own house, then how are you a king anywhere else, right? And the law is set up in a way in the Western world.
Like that.
The law is set up in the way in the Western world where men have absolutely zero power. Most men are clinically depressed, working jobs they hate, in sexless marriages, and they know they can't leave because they lose the house, they lose the kids, and they lose everything else. So they don't have time to be concerned with anything that's actually happening in the world. They keep us divided and distracted, and empowering females is the easiest way to weaken the will of men. When the Romans conquered the Greeks, the first thing they did was kill all the fighting age males. And we live in a world now where they're deliberately killing the fighting age males, they're killing the spirit, the warrior spirit inside of men, and they're doing that by motivating females and empowering to the point where they're going to sit there and go, you know what, I'm a feminist, you can't tell me what to do. I'm allowed to go out with my friends, he's just my friend. I'm allowed to sleep at his house and drink vodka. Oh, I only sucked his dick, what's the problem? You know what, fine, we get a divorce, I'm taking the fucking house. Yeah. It's bullshit.
You might not have that experience because you yourself, I see that you are a white man, so you may not have that personal experience.
Can you Google and put a picture of my father on the screen, please? Yes. Listen, so because you just failed on step one by identifying me incorrectly. So,
I'm not knowing you. I don't know you.
Of course you don't know me, so you're there you go. I don't know you, so I'm guessing you failed. So
you did the same thing earlier to me.
How? Where? In which area have I once failed?
We can run it back to the first 10 minutes.
You don't want to run this interview back because when you run it back, you're gonna see yourself get smoked the whole way through. So listen, my dear, listen.
Because they were not able to defend themselves against men who are bigger and stronger than them. Because
whoa, don't say men are bigger and stronger than women. That's,
yeah, I
know.
I'm bad.
You can't stereotype. You can't stereotype genders that way. I mean, science may say that's true, but it's obviously not true because that is hurtful to women. And I think that women are just as strong as men, and they should easily be able to combat men twice their size without a firearm. To think otherwise is, of course, ignorance and bigotry.
How can you be high value in 50 minutes?
I've just been single for a long time now.
Unacceptable.
Why is it unacceptable?
A body count is probably the #1 most easiest way to judge the value of a female. I actually think that no, I'm going to say this. I think 99% of the world's problems would be solved if females walked through life with their body count on their forehead. Because it would prevent all of the disintegration of morals. It would prevent so many things about the world.
But you know what, there's like...
And women would be like, to be with me as a man, I don't want to put another number on my forehead. You have to be a good man. They wouldn't stop fucking these idiots and stop being idiots. And all the idiocy would disappear. All the degeneracy would disappear. Families would return. Virgins meeting their first man, staying with him her whole life and being proud of it. Couldn't we go back to such a beautiful age? All we have to do is start putting numbers on girls' foreheads. We could fix everything.